So first, I want to know more about you. How many of you, please raise your hand if you have ever heard about Mergin Maps? All right. Now raise your hand if you have ever used Mergin Maps. All right, good. I'm proud of you guys. All right, so collect, share, and publish. That's how we try to keep data collection process as simpler as it can possibly be. Mergin Maps, it's a open source project based on QGIS, which means that you can essentially use everything that QGIS has into a optimized GUI in order to collect your field data. You can collaborate with your team right on time. We have this sync button right there where you can upload your data to the server with just one tap and have all the changes that have been done into this project right at your cell phone too, right at your QGIS. So let me talk a little bit more about our core features. First, our Mergin Maps ecosystem is divided in 3 main parts. The first one, where all the magic happens, it's our own QGIS with our QGIS plugin. That's where you set up a project, and with that project set, you can upload it to the server, which is the web application. There you can manage all your collaborators, your data storage, the permissions for the server, and with that, that will be displayed to your mobile app. And it's one way, both directions, from mobile app to cloud to QGIS, from QGIS to web to mobile app. So we have a QGIS integration, so everything you can do with QGIS, you can do in Mergin Maps, like setting up your layer style and your forms. You can also use our data versioning, in which you can open our web server and check what has been changed in the project. You can get back to another version. You can see who made the changes. You can see which features were changed, which area has been covered. So that makes it much easier to make reports about field data collection. We also support external GPS receivers in case you want to enhance the quality of your data. And of course, collaborate. It allows you to work with a huge team of field collectors and easily handle all these data that they are producing. And the ease of use, it's where we play a big thing, because the GUI, it's the most user-friendly as it can possibly be. All right, so we can see the form now. You can add all the QGIS widgets into your mobile app, and you can see things as text, date, images, descriptions, integers, and much more, booleans, all these kinds of things. You can attach pictures to your form. You can attach HTMLs. We'll talk more about that later. And you can define your QGIS expressions in order to automatically calculate all the field values and so. You can draw points, lines, polygons, and much more from inside the app, and you can share all this information back to QGIS back with that one tap. So you can manage your projects in QGIS. The idea here is to have an experienced user into QGIS to set up the project, settings, in which it will be able to use snapping measurement tools. You can set up how names will be and everything, use QGIS styling, use different backgrounds. You can customize everything for your QGIS, and that will be shown into your mobile app. So we also have this detailed history with data versioning. You can see the updates, when it was done, who did it, which features were changed, collected, added, which area has been covered, all of that. And you can get back to a version. This way, you can always be easily handling data from multiple data collectors. Now, we support external GNSS We support most of the devices. Right now, only for collecting metadata, we are expanding it to automatically collect metadata. But most devices simply work with our mobile app. You can plug in into your mobile, and then you will be able to get a precise location. You can use our APIs to sync you with your PostGIS database. I'll talk a little more about that later. And the data from our platform can be manipulated with our C++ and Python API. We also have the mobile application. You can use dbSync, in which you can sync your Mergin Maps with your PostGIS database in both directions. You can store and reference your pictures outside of Mergin Maps with MediaSync, in which you can store, let's say, in Amazon and so on. So we are trusted by more than 600 companies and 100,000 users actively collecting data. So Mergin Maps has done a lot of impact into the field data collection world, and we are always expanding. And now I'll talk more about our 2024 on what we have been busy with. The first thing, it's our mobile redesign. We hired a new designer, and so we could enhance the usability, the user interface of our app, and integrate all of our products, the web, the mobile, and QGIS plugin. Before, our product was split between Mergin, which was the web server, and Input, which was the mobile app. And now all of it came together as Mergin Maps, and this redesign was the end of it, because now everything has the same design and all. So yeah, and during this redesign process, we try to stick into that user friendliness and that concept of no training for using the app. We also have established a new editor permission. The idea here is that you can, right now we have 4 roles into a project. You can be a reader, so you will be only able to view the project and the features. You can be a writer, and then you can modify the QGIS project file, add layers, remove layers, and everything. You can be the owner for the project to add people, remove people from the project. And now we can also be an editor. The editor can only collect features. It cannot change vectors, vector layers. It cannot change QGIS file. And the idea here is that to generate less conflict, especially in bigger projects. And as I said before, you can configure dbSync right from your Mergin Maps to connect that with your PostGIS database. We have also added support for text spacer and HTML widgets in our mobile app. So now you can see images, HTML links and all. And from that, we've also created the PDF viewing feature, where you can see not only PDFs, but also text, links, and much more from inside your mobile. So you can attach a PDF to a field, and you can change based on the value of other fields and so, and open straight into your app. One other thing that we've developed is to identify multiple features on the map before. Features could get overlapped, and that would cause it to be hard to identify some specific feature. So now you can select an area, and that will display all the features within that area, and then you can identify better the one that suits for you. We also have the zooming feature now available in the mobile app. So I can have a picture in my form, and I can zoom and rotate this picture. And the last new feature that we brought this year is the map overviews. You can open your project into the web and see the map right from it. You don't need QGIS, you don't need to download anything. You just log into the web app, and then you can see the last version you have. You can switch versions to see previous version and all versions. And I'll talk now more about our ecosystem. So you can join our community. If you have some new idea, you can always add it to our wish list. You can see the whole documentation for Mergin Maps on how to use it. It's all written there, how to use all these features that I have talked about. And that's our team. This was our conference in Poland this year. Everyone's right there. We have testers, developers, writers, support team, all to make Mergin Maps product always better. And yeah, let's go capture some field data. Have any questions?